worthy by design. Someone once said that being well dressed is a beautiful form of politeness. And I'll add that politeness attracts friends and opportunities. How does having on a beautiful piece of outfit make you feel? Your guess is as good as mine. It makes you pumped up to smash whatever life throws at you. Now, this is the reason for today's conversation on dress sense. That's why it is so important to discuss this. Hello, thanks for joining us on today's edition of Worthy by Design, brought to you by Advent Cable Network Nigeria, ACNNTV. On the show, we focus on the journey from girlhood to womanhood and everything in between. I'm Ibera James. Welcome. Today we have in the studio a designer and stylist. She's the CEO of Avenger Clothing, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, her name is Chidima Nsiebuna. Did I murder your name?
No, you didn't.
I
I get that a lot, so it's okay. Thank you very much.
All right, so our conversation is on dress sense. Let's start from here.
Okay.
How do I even make my fashion choices? How do I decide on what to wear or what not to wear, to wear, what fits my body and all of that? How do I make that decision?
First of all, it's important to know that what you wear is like the first thing that introduces you. Okay? It's more like when you walk into a room, it's before you even say, my name is this, I'm from here, I do this and I do that. Your outfit introduces you first. It gives like a non-verbal cue of who you are and the purpose of why you're there. So it's a very important thing. That is why it's important to make the right choices. Now, when you want to make the right choices of what to wear, you have to consider your personality. How does it make me feel? What kind of person am I? Do I like to show up? Do I like to be comfortable? Because a lot of people who just want to be comfortable, they don't want stress. Personally, I just want to be comfortable in what I'm wearing. And then you have to consider where you're going to, the event, the place. It's not what you wear to the market, you wear to Aso Rock. It's not where you wear to the gym, you wear to like a casual outing, you know. You consider the climate, the weather. Is it hot? Is it cold? If it's hot, you want something breathable. You consider the environment where you're going to, or the environment where you find yourself. Basically, it's not what you wear in Abuja, you wear in Lagos. I don't know if you've noticed. The Lagos social norm is not the Abuja social norm. Because recently I was in Lagos and I saw people wearing scanty dresses, and it was as normal as anything during the day. You don't do that here. You don't get to find that here. I don't know if you understand. So yeah, these are part of the things you have to consider. You also have to consider what your body is like. It's very, very important as a woman. So your choice of clothes will have to go with your body and all of that.
You have talked about the various issues we should consider when we're making fashion choices, right? I'm in New York and it's winter. I'm not supposed to be dressed like I'm in Abuja, Nigeria, when it's very sunny, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now how can one determine what fits, right? What suits my skin color? What suits my body shape and all of that? How do I determine it?
So when it comes to skin color, I don't think there's any limitation, personally.
Okay.
I get people coming for consultation and they'll be like, when we ask them, what color do you think you want to wear? They'll be like, oh, I'm dark. I don't think I want this color. I don't think I want that color. I do not think anybody should limit themselves because of color, their skin color. Any color works for you.
So I can wear anything.
Anything, absolutely. But here is the thing.
Okay.
You have to think about shades, tone, hues. Do you understand? I can wear yellow. A lot of dark people frown away from yellow, but you don't have to. Have you seen someone wearing, a dark person wearing mustard? They look amazing. So it's not about, this color is not for me. It's about all the colors are for me, but I have to wear them right.
All the colors are for me.
Yes.
But I have to wear them right.
Absolutely. So if you are a dark-skinned person and you want to wear yellow, like that, I think that's the commonest people run from, dark-skinned people. You may want to go for the earthy tones of yellow, just like mustard. And then you wear them right. You don't want to be clustered. Yes, you don't want to wear yellow here, yellow here, yellow here.
The combination is more important than the color.
Absolutely. The way you wear them, the tones is more important. And you can wear anything actually, but the way you accessorize it, the way you style it up. Even, you know, people say if you're a certain body type, you don't wear certain clothes. That's true, right? But there is a way you're going to style up everything and it's going to work for you.
Okay. You're going to a part of the conversation that touches me directly.
Yes.
Now, we have people with fuller figures, right? And you find that the person decides to wear a straight skirt or a stretchy skirt. You know, a stretchy skirt just, you know, aligns with your body.
Yes.
How do I... You know, sometimes I try to reconcile that because it seems to just bring out your body in maybe drunk places.
True.
And you're saying I shouldn't choose what to wear when it concerns my body type.
Good. You just said skirts. How about the top? I can't say because I'm straight, a rectangle shape, I'm not going to wear skirt or fitted skirts. You can wear fitted skirt with peplums and look very good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can decide to pair them with waist belts.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So it's all about combination, how you wear it. It's very, very important. You can't limit yourself because I'm this, I'm that. That's why people end up losing confidence in their body, becoming, they become insecure about some things. I don't want people to feel that way. You can have anybody you want and wear anything you want, as long as you know how to wear them. Like the skirt you just mentioned. You can wear a pair of jeans and wear with a blazer, a long blazer, of course.
Oh.
So if you have that body type and you want to wear something fitted, you may want to go with a long free blazer.
Something longer.
Yes.
Okay.
So it gives fullness to the lower body. And then pair it with something on your waist, just like what I'm wearing now. Yes, that accentuates the
figure.
Absolutely.
Amazing. I just learned something new. Okay, so you have said your skin tone, the colors don't matter. It's just how you play with them that matters.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't limit myself because I am dark. I don't have to wear yellow. I can try out other shades of yellow.
You can even wear the brightest one.
Okay.
But as long as, when you do that, try not to have more bright colors on your body.
Okay. Okay.
So here is what color does to, wearing too bright does to people who are of color, like melanin skin. If the dress is too bright, that's why I tell my brides when they come in for consultation, they say, oh, I can't wear it. I say, no, that's fine. Wear anything, but you want to allow yourself to be seen. You want to allow your skin to still pop. If you wear something, a color that overshadows your body, people see the color and they don't see you. And it's not the dress you're selling yourself. Do you understand? So that's how I feel about it.
Amazing. Now, in recent times, we've had this issue of what I ordered versus what I got. Whose fault is it? Am I looking for, am I trying to reach for things that my hands cannot reach? Or is it the designer that is not telling me the truth? Designer, oh yeah, defend yourself.
I'm glad you said this. I'm glad this is coming up because it's been everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Now, it depends on the context. It could be the designer's fault. It could be the customer's fault, right? And here is the thing. as a person, if you see a dress you like and you say you want this dress, there are food questions you need to ask yourself. First of all, do I have the financial capability to own that dress? Because people see dress worth 10 million naira, and they are not able to afford it, but they want it, right? That's not bad. I feel that way too all the time. But if you take that dress, or you take a picture of that dress made by maybe someone in Kosovo or some really, really luxury designers here in Nigeria, and go to Mama Sekirat in the market, let's assume it's a heavily embellished dress, crystallized from head to toe, right? You go to Mama Sekirat that does boo-boo in Wuse Market. And you say, I want these clothes, Mama Sekirat. If you saw them, she could say yes.
Definitely.
Because she needs money, right? You've not seen Mama Sekirat do any fitted clothes, or maybe she does for Mama Nkichi, and it looks good on her. Now, you are a young girl who loves fitted clothes. You love how it's looking on Miss A or Miss B. Mama Sekirat cannot make that dress, especially if your budget is not up to 10 million naira. There is no magic behind it. And if you decide that you want her to perform some magic, you have to pay for the crystallization. And no matter what, she can't do it. So if you see a dress like that and they tagged who made the dress, please go to that person. Go to that person, because most times on social media, everything posted online, somehow they tag who made it. So go to that person. But if you can't, for some reasons, maybe it's too far, there is somebody else out there who can make something similar, or who does something similar. Do you understand? Go to that person, and then hopefully they're able to do it, right? But if you decide to take it to somebody that is not even doing anything close, it's your fault. And if you take it to that person who has done something similar in the past, or you believe can do it because of what they post, and they don't get it, as long as that person has charged you a reasonable amount, you may have to hold that person responsible. This is why I always tell people, young designers out there, if you see a dress you cannot make, it's not hard to say, I can't make this dress, right? But if you trust yourself enough to be able to make that dress, it's okay.
We'll go on a very short break.
Okay.
You just hold that thought. When we return, there's plenty more on this, what I ordered versus what I got.
Thank you.
Hello there, we are here again on the Quick Fix segment. Today, we're going to learn something very interesting. I know if you're like me, you would have had issues with tying double wrapper. That's what we're going to be learning. And we have in the studio a very beautiful guest. Her name is Udochi Abahia. So she's going to be teaching us how to tie double wrapper. So what do you have for us? I can see two wrappers here. Why do we have two?
Okay, this one is a joint wrapper. You know that some wrappers, they come
Too short.
Yes, too short. So you need to join material to get it longer.
Okay. Or there are also some people who are very tall. So when they have the normal length of wrapper, it's too short for them. So you need to join an extra fabric to have, you know, the normal length, or else you'll be having 3/4. I know you see some people having 3/4 wrapper, you know, that's not cool at all. And you know, I promise this year I'm going to make you look, you know, peng. So that's what we're trying to do. So let's get to it. Show us how to tie this double wrapper.
Okay, let's do this.
So first, these wrappers, are they the same size?
No,
Okay.
one is longer. The up one usually come longer. Then the down one is shorter.
So I know wrappers come in 6 yards.
Yes.
So how do we cut it? When I buy a new wrapper, how do I cut it?
Your tailor will cut it for you. You will tell the wrapper that you want to tie two wrapper. So the inner one is going to be a little bit smaller than the up
Outer
one.
one.
Yes. So that when you tie it, you can get the normal stand so you can walk freely.
Okay.
But if you tie this long one, covers your leg, and when you
Okay,
try to walk,
move.
to move, yes.
Okay. So when you're cutting your wrapper next time, the inner wrapper is shorter than the outer wrapper. That's the length is shorter than the outer
yes.
one. Right. So let's get to it. Show us how to tie.
Okay. You spread your leg.
Okay, spread your legs, right. New generation sisters like me, please get these lessons. Why do we need this, please? What's this for?
To get the normal, to get the tighten.
Okay. Because the wrapper might be too short.
Short, yes, because it's just 2 years.
Okay.
See the back. You have it here.
Okay.
Then you tie.
Okay, so this is supposed to help us get the tying easier.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the wrapper is usually short here. Okay.
So you tie it.
Okay. Okay, please turn around.
Make it.
Okay, so these extra tails, ensure to put them inside.
Right.
Okay. Can you walk?
Freely.
Okay. So it's important to spread your legs so you can walk freely.
You can walk freely. And this one.
So the second one is not tied, you just put it under. Right.
Yes.
So please turn around. Let's have a full view of you. Can you see that? Please come.
So
how does she look? Amazing. Okay, so with this wrapper, you can have a beautiful red blouse, a white blouse, or whatever. Then, of course, your gele to match. Remember, we're going to smash our looking good goals this year. So make sure that you take these lessons. They're very important. Let's go through the steps again. First, take your wrapper to the tailor.
Yes.
Ensure that, what does she do? She cuts the inner one smaller than the outer one.
Yes.
So you can walk easily. And they should add little tails.
Yes.
They should add little tails to the end so that it's easy to tie at the back. And then what do? Spread your legs and do the tying. After that, you're good to go. Just step, and we're good. Okay, so that's all we have for you on today's segment of Quick Fix. Worthy by Design. Welcome back. We have been speaking with the amazing Chidinma Nsebuna, the creative director of Avenger Clothing. So we had been talking about how to make your fashion choices, your skin tone, what matters, what does not matter. And then where we ended up was what I ordered versus what I got. Okay. So now you're saying the blame could either go to the designer or to the customer who wants the designer to do magic with her small money. But I understand that we could have some big brands, big designs that could be replicated by, smaller brands with maybe fabrics that cost less, embellishments that cost less, but you still look cool.
Yeah, I was going to come to that. And I'm going to use myself to start an example. When I was just starting, the first ever corset I made, I hadn't done corset when the person came in. But somehow I believed I could do it. And it didn't end up believing. I had to do my work, I had to do my research. I had the time to do it, so I learned to do it. Do you understand? I took my time, I went to Facebook, I was looking for all the, and then I tried it on myself first. By the time I did something for myself and wore it, I said, okay, this is perfect. Then I can make this for this person. That's different. So if you have not done it before, or you're still growing, or you're not the big name, and you know you can do it, here is the thing. It takes a whole lot to produce a dress, from fabrication to materials to the main production, and everybody have their different patterns of work. The finishing, it's a whole lot of thing, right? I'm not saying there are no people who can replicate it at cheaper rates. It's very possible. But if it was going to cost much and you have less, you cannot get the same thing. You can get something good. For me, women, I think what's most important in their dresses, because most of the time when you see what I ordered versus what I got, is the fits. Because right now I'm speaking based on luxury dresses, because that's what we do. Yeah, we do custom clothes. It's the fits. So if there's somebody out there who can make it cheaper at the and get the fits, even if it's not a luxury fabric or does not have all that embellishment.
Okay, you know, sometimes people say, you see a dress on a figure-8 lady, and you, that you're probably not a figure-8, you know, you're plus size and all of that, you don't have all the curves. You decide that, you see this dress, this figure-8 dress, it is the one I want, it must size me. And, you know, so the designer is expected to ensure that, you know, that clothes gives you that same fit. Is it possible?
Well, I'm going to speak based on my own field, because we make custom dresses. For us, there are no limitations. Whether you're plus size, whether you're like rectangular shaped, whether you're pear shaped, the dress would have to cinch and look good. You understand? But for ready to wear, it's different. If your body does not go with what you're ordering, don't bother. Because even if it's the same dress, it's not going to fit you the way it fits somebody with probably an hourglass figure. Do you understand? But for us who do custom clothes, we have our ways to make you look baggy. Even if you have the worst body, there are no such thing as work body, right? Yeah, so it doesn't really apply to us.
Okay, so anybody who wants a cloth to fit perfectly, make sure you're going to the right designer. You're not going to
True.
Mama Sekira.
No, Mama Sekira, you're still very, very good.
Yeah. Okay. Now, people say in fashion, less, and maybe in life, less is more.
Absolutely.
You don't need to do too much.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Less is more.
So when you say less is more, what does that mean?
Less is more means you're focusing on one thing. In fashion, they say the littlest is the best. Do you understand? Okay. You have to pick one thing. You have to, minimalist is more mature, it's more elegant.
Okay.
You don't want to come out looking like a masquerade.
Okay.
So what I think is, when you're choosing something for yourself, decide a focal point for that outfit. Decide what you want to be seen. You can't have the big, here big, here big.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
You have to decide on, this is what I want to be the attention of this outlook. So if you're wearing let's say a dress with all that structure, you want, okay, like when people come in for consultation, we ask them things like, are there things you're specific about? Do you want the dress to have, you know, something big here? You want it to have to choose something first. Then once they pick that point that is more important to them, the rest of it have to stay low.
Okay. Okay.
So if you're wearing a ball dress, so to speak, or a flat dress, the rest of the body should be as simple as possible.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. If you decide to dress up, or let's say if you decide to wear a very busy dress, then you have to accessorize less.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There are dresses you wear that don't need necklace, so you don't have to force it in. There are dresses you wear, even if you have the largest gold,
you don't need it.
I'm laughing because we get to experience this a lot of times. when we're making clothes for people, ask them things like, is there any particular accessory you really, really want to wear? Maybe that one from your mommy's box. And they say, no, 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 anything goes. And then you do a busy dress. Maybe you put all that embellishment. Then on the day of the wedding, you see them wearing something really large on the neck, you know, those expensive gold. It does not really work that way.
Okay. So you need to know what
you want to be seen.
Yeah, to wear on what outfit. So it's not every outfit that needs a neck piece. You know, because sometimes I wonder, I see people with, you know, very huge, you know, gold pieces or silver pieces on their ears, and then you see something very huge on the neck. Is that supposed to...
That's signature. But not every signature is a good signature anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not supposed to, but if you decide that you want to wear a large necklace and a large earring, please keep the dress simple.
Oh.
So that when people see you, they're seeing you and they see your necklace and a nicely fitted dress.
They're not confused.
Yes.
They're trying to look for, how do I read?
Yes, there's just so much going on that they don't know where to place their hands, you know.
And somebody looks at you, instead of saying you look nice, you look different today.
There's been this trend on social media, people subtly calling people out for some kind of dressing, you know, yeah. It's not supposed to be. If it's not bad to actually decide to wear those big accessories. I personally, since I moved to Abuja, I started loving all those big gold things, yeah. But when you decide to tone down the rest so that they can see you,
know where your focus is. Is it your earrings? Is it your necklace? Is it your top? Is it your down? So every place cannot be screaming something at the same time.
absolutely,
Because you said less
is more.
is more.
And if you decide you want to wear a necklace, it's also important to consider the neckline of your dress.
Okay.
So if you want to wear a necklace that is round, let's say that is what you want, you know, then the dress should be able to accommodate that.
Okay,
You don't want your necklace sitting on your dress, on your neckline. You want to wear something that fits. Okay, if at all it's going to sit, let it not sit and come up all the way here. Yes.
Amazing. We're learning. We're learning, unlearning, and relearning. All right. Now, there's this issue about smelling nice. You know, there was a time it was, I think it was a trend. You smell nice.
Yes,
I know.
on Twitter.
So what role does that play in the general outfits? Or does it even matter?
It does matter. I see it as the icing on the cake.
Okay.
The fragrance introduces you and then leaves a memory. Do you understand? Sometimes people don't even see you, but they smell. They turn.
Yeah.
Who was that?
True.
Do you understand? Some people sometimes kickstart a conversation just because of what you're wearing, the fragrance you're wearing. So it's that important. It completes the outfit. It also helps someone to get a signature, like people identify you for.
True.
Yeah, I have a friend that I haven't seen in years, but I didn't forget his fragrance. Yeah, so it's that important. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so when we dress up, we shouldn't forget a nice fragrance to
Yes.
eyes.
And the right one, actually.
Oh,
Not just anyone.
that's
Do you-
story for another day.
Do you, okay.
No, go ahead.
Do you realize, yeah? It's not what you wear in the morning. Like, let's say you're going to the gym by 6 a.m. It's not the kind of fragrance you wear that you wear to maybe a dinner or you're wearing to work.
Sister, we have only one. Please, don't drag us.
No, it does not have to be expensive. That is the point.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be expensive. You don't want to come to the gym in the morning smelling like you're about to fight somebody with your perfume. Like those intense oud. Maybe when you're stepping out in the morning, you want to wear something fresh water smell. You want to wear something that is not telling people, I'm trying to cover some.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can have some fragrances for different outings, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes. Not necessarily, but for different mood.
Mood.
Yes.
Okay. We have learned. Don't drag us. We'll work on it. Lessons learned.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to round off with this conversation. Someone said it is not about the dress you wear. It is the woman in that dress.
Okay.
What do you say about that? Because I know you style people, people consult you for their fashion choices and all of that. Now you make different dresses for different people,
Yeah.
and there are people that it seems to fit better than other people. What makes that difference?
Courage
Mm.
is very important. Some persons could say body type, yeah, but like I told you, there are no limitations.
There are no
for it.
limits, right?
Yeah. Courage, the way you carry a dress is just as important as the dress itself. If you wear something elegant, let's say you won the most expensive Gucci blazer, and you walk in acting ras, it's not going to blend. So it introduces you as some elegant person, and at the end of the day, you're not that person. So your person, just like we said earlier, that your personal style reflects on your choices, right? So your person gets to, you need to be that woman that wears that dress. You need to be that woman that is showing, whatever the dress is showing, be that woman that carry yourself along with the outfit.
So whether or not the outfit is expensive, you must carry that person.
Yes. You could go to Karibo Market and buy the
Better
cheapest,
select.
yes, the cheapest blazer. You don't even know if this one wearing is from,
You know.
Yes. If you carry it well, nobody knows.
And you make your statements
Yes.
and remain unforgettable.
And style it well.
Oh, amazing. We would have loved to have plenty more of this conversation, but trust me, I have enjoyed every bit of it.
I did too.
I have taken the lessons. I need to go and buy different fragrances for different moods, right?
I mean, two is okay.
So it's fine, right?
Yes.
All right. So we will conclude with a quote from Diana Vreeland. It is not about the dress you wear, but it's about the life you lead in the dress you wear. Don't miss great opportunities to shabby dressing. Trust me, people always remember the woman in a great outfit, and the impact of your great outfit lingers on long after you are gone. Again, dressing well is a reminder that you know and you are sure that you are worthy by design. So next time you dress up, keep this in mind. A big thank you to our amazing guest. I wish we had more time. And did you notice that she looks very beautiful?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Worthy by Design. Till we come your way again next time, same station. I remain Ibera James. See ya.